Too many cooks spoil the broth. We've all heard of this phrase. But is that where the Indian cricket team is currently? Too many heads and too many opinions coming in to decide one single thing: who will be the captain of India's T20 squad? The very logical and practical decision, one that the BCCI had made long ago, was that of all-rounder Hardik Pandya taking over. He's had a great run as captain with the Gujarat Titans franchise. Things, of course, went south rather quickly when he made the move to Mumbai Indians and was made to captain that side. The consequences of that have been well documented, but he rode the wave, delivered a heroic World Cup and came home to this. And there were the strongest feelers that Hardik will ascend the throne post Rohit Sharma as the T20 captain for India. But much has happened over the last 2 days. 48 hours is a lot, enough to throw up another candidate in Suryakumar Yadav. Little experience as skipper, but enough to make the BCCI delay announcing the squad to play Sri Lanka. Remember, the Indian squad is supposed to reach Sri Lanka on the 22nd of this month. The T20 series will start on the 27th with back-to-back first and second T20 games, with the last one then taking place on the 30th. All games to be played in Palikili. But now, coming back to the decision at hand and what's happening in the boardroom, murmurs suggest that new coach Gautam Gambhir and some of the BCCI bosses are at loggerheads, not only over the appointment of the skipper. That's not just it. With the tenure of Rahul Dravid, the tenure of the support staff ended as well. So the announcement of the rest of the coaching staff is also pending. BCCI has a few people in mind for some of those places to support Gautam Gambhir as part of the extended coaching staff, like Zaheer Khan. The former fast bowler seems to be on BCCI's radar as one of the coaches. But Gambhir has a few others in mind, some of whom he's played cricket with internationally and some he's coached alongside, like Vinay Kumar, former India pace bowler, and Abhishek Nair, former India batter who Gambhir shares a very close bond with owing to the Kolkata Knight Riders setup, the same setup that went on to win the IPL this season. Now, I did mention before this appointment, the appointment of Gautam Gambhir as head coach, that he is one who likes things in a certain way, a certain pattern and a certain system in place for him to function freely. Now, he's a strong-willed person and he's also someone who believes in a manner that will guarantee him results. But with both parties here being firm, there's obviously a lot of back and forth going on. Now, I'm certain that this will tide over. The only concern now, though, is that so many of these goings-on are out in the public space. How will this impact the Indian dressing room? Because we are also hearing that Rohit Sharma has been asked to weigh in on whom he thinks fits the bill to step into his shoes as T20 captain. And reports lead me to believe Rohit is also leaning towards his state-mate for the top job. Now, it's great to get insights from people who know the dressing room best. It always helps as they've seen these cricketers up close. But the concern is, will there be friction once the decision is made? Will there be some unpleasantness? After all, everyone has to work together towards the ultimate goal of winning. A common objective. Will everyone come together keeping these professional decisions aside? That's the worry and the concern, because it's another 2 years before yet another World Cup comes knocking. This one's important. It's in India and Sri Lanka in 2026. So time is less and there's much ground to cover. A transition like this needs to be effortless. That's how best relationships blossom and develop into something special. That's when milestones are achieved, records are broken. Whatever the final decision, Gambhir, the coach, needs to ensure that his own words, that of a happy dressing room is a winning dressing room, are implemented in the Indian context as well.
Across continents, one powerful news source.
bringing you diverse perspectives on the issues that matter.
We go beyond the boundaries to give you that little extra about every sporting moment.
So thank you for making Firstpost 5 million strong. We're counting on your support, and you can trust us to bring you the news unfiltered and unvarnished.
As the world warms, nature's sentinels will rise. As a billion hands will dig deep to write a new future for our planet.
On the show today, the T20 World Cup bandwagon has moved across to the West Indies. What can we expect from this?
Hello, I'm Alison Green, coming to you from Durban, South Africa. Today we have a special show.
Start with a report on India's shifting nuclear posture. The first time since India officially became a nuclear power.
Hello and welcome to Firstpost America. I'm Eric Ham, coming to you live from the nation's capital,